Hello dear students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to start a new topic, that is working with tabs. So the most common way to indent the text is to use the tab key. It is used to move the cursor at the certain space in a document. It is by default set to 0.5 inch, but you can set the tab stop along the ruler according to your requirement. So if you want to set the tab stop, follow the given step. The first step is click on the paragraph dialog box launcher in the layout tab. In the layout tab at the bottom there is a paragraph launcher. So when you click on the launcher, then a paragraph dialog box will be open. The paragraph dialog box will appear, and then click on the tabs button present on the lower left of the dialog box, and then the tab dialog box will appear on the screen. Then type the tab position, for example 1.25 inch in the tab stop position in text box, and then select the alignment option and click on the set button. So here you can see this is the tab dialog box. Here you can set the tab stop like this 1.25 inch. Similarly, set a new tab at 3 inch and then click on OK option. Now press the tab key and the cursor will jump to the next position where you have set the tab stop. So you can quickly set tab stop by using the tab selector also, that is present on the left end of the ruler bar in the document. Keep on clicking the button until it displays the type of tab that you want to set. Then click on the location on the ruler where you want to set the tab. Next one is indenting text. Indenting text means the amount of spacing between the text and the page margin. So if you want to set the page margin, like if you want to indent the text, so these are the steps. Select the text to be indented, like you have selected these text. Then click on the increase indent button in the paragraph group. Here you can see this is the paragraph group. In this you can choose the increase indent option and decrease indent option in the paragraph group on the home tab. The selected text will be shifted half inch away from the left margin. So you can increase it to left or right. And then decrease indent button to move the text half inch closer to the left margin. You can also set the indent by dragging method. Select the paragraph and then drag the first line indent, left indent, right indent, and hanging indent are the options are there on the ruler bar, so you can select from there. In Word 2013 you can also indent the text by selecting the increase indent and decrease indent button present on the home tab. So the next point is setting page properties. Word offers the feature to set the page properties such as page margin, page orientation, and page size. Setting margins means the amount of space that is left from the edge of the page and the document text. Word 2016 allow you to set the margin on all the four sides of the document, that is top, bottom, left, and right. So the default margin are set at 1 inch from the top and 1 inch from the left and right. So setting margin using the ruler bar. You can set the margin by the two method. First is using the ruler bar. Second is to specify exact margin measurement. So if you want to set the margin using the ruler bars, then to change the left or right margin, point to a margin boundary on the horizontal ruler where the pointer changes to a double-headed arrow, and then drag the margin boundary. And to change the top and bottom, the same, point to the margin boundary on the vertical ruler. When the pointer changes to a double-headed arrow, just drag it. So to specify the exact margin measurement, select the layout tab, then click on the margin option in the page setup group. A drop down list of the option appears. The normal option is selected by default. So you can select any predefined margin setting, or you can select the custom margin tab and then type the values for the bottom, top, left, right, and gutter margin or click the spin box to set the margin. In the apply to drop down list, choose the option whole document and then click on OK. So as you can see, this is the page setup dialog box. Here you can mention the top left, bottom right and the gutter position, and then from here you can also set the orientation, that is portrait orientation or landscape orientation, and apply to here you have to select the whole document option and then click on the OK button.